What's up, Starseeds, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's reading, we are going to be channeling some messages from your spirit guides, okay? And fun fact for today's reading, I chose these cards because the planets that are on them look like chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so for group number 1, we have sometimes the good is hidden. For group number 2, we have you are adored. And for group number 3, we have enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness, okay? So going ahead and take a minute to choose the card that you feel the most drawn to. Pause the reading if you need a little bit more time to choose, you guys, and whenever you are ready, I will meet you at your reading. The timestamps will be available in the description box below for your convenience. Hello to my beautiful people who have chosen group number 1 with sometimes the good is hidden. And the back of the card says, find the good in what they said or asked. It is always there even if they didn't mean for it to be there. P.S. Clues for what you want are all hidden all around you. Okay, you guys, so who are your spirit guides and what do they want you to know? So I feel like your spirit guides, they have a tendency to be a little secretive, if that makes sense. And I feel like they kind of keep you guys to yourselves here with the Hermit card. Like, if you guys don't have a very active social life, especially like right now at this point in your life, I feel like this is why. I feel like this is divinely orchestrated, because your spirit guides, they really do kind of put an emphasis on you like laying low and staying to yourself, okay? With the Dreamer card, I feel like your spirit guides want you to know that you have something new coming in here for you guys. With the, like, I feel like there's a chance that you guys are going to be starting something new, or like new ideas are going to be flowing to you, especially here with the Ace of Air. This card is all about new ideas and seeing things a little bit clearly. And I feel like one message that is coming through from your spirit guides is they want you to know that they're keeping you to yourself for a reason right now. So I also feel like they want you to know to not tell people about your manifestations, because that could open up the door for people to like come in and mess them up, or like try to sabotage it in some way. Like, I feel like your spirit guides, they're really secretive about a lot of things. Like they just really don't want things to get sabotaged for you. Like, they're very, very protective of you here, because we do have the brown bear spirit, and this card says take a time out. So I feel like your spirit guides, they were very hard workers, especially when they were here on earth, but they also put a very strong emphasis on rest, okay? If you guys have people in your bloodline or family line that had a tendency to overwork themselves, and like they were convinced that they had to work super duper hard in order to like reap any type of benefits, or like to get the bare minimum, I feel like your spirit guides really want you to understand that that is not the way that they want you to go about cultivating abundance and happiness in your life, okay? I feel like you guys might really think of yourselves as the black sheep of your family, or you are the black sheep of your family is a better way to say it. And I feel like your spirit guides, they really want you to know that you were meant to do things differently, and there is a reason why you don't fit into a lot of different crowds that you might have wanted to fit in, or you might have tried to fit in, especially like maybe growing up in school and stuff. You guys just didn't really fit in, and with the Eight of Earth here and the Ace of Air, I feel like your spirit guides want you to know that you, the reason why you are kind of being kept to yourself at this point in your life, you know, if you're kind of being forced to be more of an introvert, I feel like it's so that you can develop some type of new skill or something. The bottom of this card says skilled work is rewarding, learning all there is to know about a topic, or going back to school. So you don't necessarily have to be in school, but I take this as a sign that your spirit guides want you to be focusing on something specific, okay? Like, and you will be getting like new ideas coming in very soon. Like, they want you to really tap into your creative abilities, but not from a place of lack, or not from a place of like obligation. We have the Sandpiper spirit here, and the bottom of the card says be playful. So I feel like your spirit guides, they want to make sure that you're having fun and that you kind of feel fulfilled on your own, like by yourself, if that makes sense. Like, this is why they keep you away from other people. And I feel like with this card saying sometimes the good is hidden, and us having the whale spirit, trust the great mystery, your spirit guides want you to know that you have some type of blessings coming in for you. And like, the reason why you're being kept to yourself, or like you might have even had to cut off quite a few people even recently, or like within the past year, and I I feel like the reason for this, like, you might not have known what the actual divine purpose behind this is, but I feel like your spirit guides, they really are asking for you to really trust them, because sometimes the good is hidden. Trust the great mystery. And with the giraffe spirit, the giraffe says, see the big picture. Okay, a giraffe can see like for miles and miles ahead, you know. And like I feel like your spirit guides are kind of saying, you know, you're not a giraffe, you know, you can't really see everything, you can't really see the big picture, but they are asking for your trust. Okay. And with the dreamer card here, I'm seeing that you're about to start something new. Okay, for some of you, this new thing could be learning how to drive, getting a car, manifesting a house, a new job, or maybe even starting your own business, or doing something creative that is just more fulfilling for you guys. Okay, and I feel like your spirit guides are really protective of this endeavor, because whatever it is, it's really going to bear fruit and it's really going to be successful, and they don't want other people to know. They don't even want to give people the opportunity to come in and mess it up, because this is something that's going to bring you guys a lot of happiness. But your spirit guides are really asking you to trust them when it comes to those friends and family members that might be distancing themselves from you, or when it comes to the amount of time that you end up having to spend alone or to yourself. It is for a good reason, because I feel like alone, this is where you get your inspiration. The Eight of Earth is like inspiration, you know. So whether you want to go back to school or start a new job or learn a new skill, like I feel like there is a reason why things are the way that they are in your life right now. And I feel like it's because you're about to enter this new endeavor. Like your spirit guides are very, very protective of you, and they do really want you to be to yourself at this time. I am seeing strong Virgo energy for this reading. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I do feel like you are going to be of service to the world in some way. And I feel like this is why your spirit guides are so protective of you. Like you guys have a very divine life purpose and mission to fulfill here on earth, and like your spirit guides are not playing about that. They do not want other people coming in, instilling doubt within you, or like dumping their problems on you, or just people coming in who don't serve you emotionally. Okay, in the back of the tarot deck we have the Six of Earth. So I feel like these are gifts. Okay, the bottom of the card says gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, being able to pay off debt. Okay, like I feel like your spirit guides are really asking you to not worry at this time. Sometimes the good is hidden. Okay, like you're really being asked to not think that you know everything about what's coming in for you guys, because you guys do have a lot of gifts and manifestations coming in. And like the reason why you're spending so much time to yourself is so that people don't come in and get up for you. Okay, like they're really looking out for you. And with the Bobcat spirit, it says life is a mystery. Okay, I see like see the big picture, trust the great mystery, life is a mystery, and sometimes the good is hidden. Like these messages are all very clear, and they really do speak for themselves. So I feel like your spirit guides want you to know to not lose hope right now, because everything that's happening in your life is divinely orchestrated, and your spirit guides are trying to protect you from any BS that could get you in the way from receiving these gifts. And not only that, but I feel like they want you to know that they don't want just anybody being friends with you. Okay, like I feel like you guys, in a way, like I feel like they want you to know that you guys are like royalty, or you come from a lineage of royalty. And I feel like not everybody can talk to you. Okay, being able to talk to you, being able to have you as a friend, being able to be within close company of you is a privilege. Okay, it's a privilege. And I feel like you guys really have to get in that energy of like, not everybody can talk to, like not everybody can talk to me, not everybody is worthy of my time, my energy, and my effort, or my gifts, you know. And I feel like your spirit guides, they genuinely want you to know that they are being stingy with you, and they are protecting you from anything or anyone that could be a bit of a naysayer. So like people might come around, like if you've ever dealt with situations where people end up distancing themselves from you and then trying to make it seem like it was you who distanced themselves from them, like I feel like your spirit guides want you to know, like go about this in a playful way, but also set boundaries for yourself, like how a bear would. Okay, bears are very, very protective of their family. Like your spirit guides are giving me like mama bear energy. If anybody, like this is definitely significant to you, if you guys call anybody in your family, or even like your close friends and family family, like their mom is, if their mom goes by Mama Bear or something like that, like I feel like this is your spirit guide's energy, okay? And they're asking you to really trust them right now, because there is a reason why things are happening the way that they are happening right now in your life. And I feel like you guys might not be fully trusting because you can't see everything that is on its way to you. You know, like they say, you're not a giraffe, okay? Like your neck's not that long, okay? You can't see from miles and miles and miles ahead. You can't necessarily see what's coming right now, but one very clear message that's coming through is that if you trust in what you cannot see, your manifestations will come in a lot faster. So that's beautiful, you guys. That's all I have for you. Do comment down below to let me know how this reading resonated for you. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, feel free to DM me on Instagram or Facebook, you guys. My prices and social medias are available in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye. Hello to my beautiful people who have chosen group number 2 with You Are Adored. So what messages do your spirit guides have for you? All right, so we do start off the reading with the Wheel and the 6 of Fire. So I feel like your spirit guides want you to know that something is about to go in your favor here, okay? Things are about to really change in your life. This is definitely confirmed with the Butterfly, okay? I feel like you guys have been kind of in a cocoon for quite some time now, especially with the Hermit card being here. This card did come out in the last pile as well. But with the Butterfly, the bottom of the card says transformation is beautiful. So I feel like your spirit guides want you to know that things are changing in your life. They're just asking for patience here. With the Seahorse spirit, the bottom of the card says watch and wait. So I feel like they're being very clear about the fact that you are about to get some type of recognition, or you're going to receive a lot more appreciation for what it is that you guys bring to the table. With the Page of Fire, I feel like maybe some of you guys have recently had a job interview, or you're looking for a job maybe, or like trying to invest in something new career-wise or creativity-wise. With the Page of Fire, I feel like your spirit guides want you to know that this is going to be a success, okay? We also have the Whale spirit. It says trust in the great mystery. The whale is a very big animal. So one thing that's coming through with this one is that this is gonna be a very big change, a very big shift in your life, okay? And this card did come out for the last pile as well, the Hermit and this card right here. And I feel like your spirit guides too, much like group number 1 spirit guides, are very, very protective of them. And if you're being kind of forced to spend a lot of time to yourself, I feel like your spirit guides want you to know that this is to empower you, okay? With the bottom of the card, we have the Panther spirit, reclaim your power. Not only that, but it says number 44. I don't know if you can see that because it won't focus, but it says 44 right here. So I feel like a lot of you guys might see the number 44 a lot, or 444, and I feel like your spirit guides want you to know that that is a sign from them, as well as 1111. We have 1144 here side by side, so I feel like you guys might be seeing that number quite a bit, and I feel like your spirit guides really want you to know and understand that that message is definitely for you. This message is definitely for you if you are seeing 1111, 111, or 444, or 1144. Okay, so these are the numbers, the angel numbers that I'm seeing. In the back of the deck, we did have the Renewal card, okay, and we also have the Porcupine spirit, time for a beginner mind. So my first intuitive instinct when I see the porcupine is like, if you touch it, it's like it's scared of you, or it doesn't trust you, you will get poked, okay? You will get hurt. And I feel like this is sort of how your spirit guides are with you, okay? They want to make sure that anybody that gets close to you adores you or has a lot of unconditional love for you, and they're very, very protective over you. Anybody that tries to hurt you, tries to burn you, or tries to screw you over in any way, shape, or form, they will really be left to face the consequences here with the Renewal card. It's like you guys come into people's lives and you barely even do anything, and you make them realize all the areas of themselves that they need to work through somehow, some way, okay? I feel like you guys come into people's lives and you really just, you trigger change, you trigger transformation. It's one of your spiritual gifts, and you guys don't even have to do anything, okay? And I feel like this is really going to benefit you in the long run. But with the Renewal card, I feel like your spirit guides are telling you to get very, very clear about what it is that you want, okay? This is the Judgment card in traditional tarot. At the bottom of the card says review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. It's time to move in a new direction. So I feel like your spirit guides are telling you they want you to switch something up here. They want you to get a little bit more self-focused so that you can really focus and hone in on whatever this new endeavor is. You guys could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or have these placements in your chart. We do have very strong Sagittarius energy here with the Judgment card. I do believe that is Sagittarius energy. But with the Six of Fire, this is about victory, and the Wheel, this is about victory and change and transformation coming into your life, you guys. And I feel like your spirit guides, they really want you to know that they really need you to get in your head from a place of not overthinking, but from a place of trust and getting clear about what it is that you want. They want you to know that you have the power and the ability to manifest whatever you want into your life. But with the Fox spirit, the bottom of the card says think on your feet. So I also feel like your spirit guides are really asking you to really tune into your intuition and make sure you know whether or not something is right for you before investing in it, okay, or before committing to it. That this really does go hand in hand with the Renewal card, because both of these cards really do have an emphasis on thinking, and Sagittarius is a very cerebral sign, I believe, so they're really all about gathering more information before they decide to proceed, okay? So that is what I'm getting for you guys in terms of what messages your spirit guides have for you. If this reading resonated for you and you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, feel free to DM me on Instagram or Facebook, you guys. My prices and social medias will be available in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hello to my beautiful people who have chosen group number 3 with enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. Okay, so what messages are coming through from your spirit guides? All right, your spirit guides were very clear with me about something. We have the 5 of air and the 9 of air, so I feel like there is something that you guys could be considering doing, or a decision that you guys could be considering making moving forward. But I feel like you would be making this decision from a place of anxiety or from a place of not being sure. Okay, the 5 of air is all about making an unwise choice, so your spirit guides really want you to stop and consider a couple of things before you actually make this decision. Okay, they really want you to get clear-headed. With the 9 of air, your spirit guides are telling you if you have to worry about something, or if you're afraid that something is not going to not going to work out for you guys, with the High Priestess, I feel like this is your spirit guide saying, listen to your intuition, listen to us. We're telling you that this is not going to work out, whatever this situation is. They're also telling me that a lot of you guys could be having problems with money. So you could be considering doing something or investing in something that like recklessly, that you don't really know too much about, because we have the Dreamer here in reverse. Okay, in traditional tarot, this is the Fool card, and whenever it comes out in reverse, it's like it really does go to exemplify making a really bad decision without all of the facts, something that could really backfire. Okay, so I feel like your spirit guides, they're kind of trying to give you a warning with this reading. Okay, with the Renewal card, this card came out for the last pile as well. It says review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. So I feel like there is some sort of decision that you guys are about to make. For a lot of you, this could be about a job or something that's not going to bring you fulfillment or happiness. Okay, for some of you, this could be like a friend or a relationship that maybe you guys have been investing in, that intuitively you know it's not right for you. Okay, and I feel like if you don't consider this, or if you don't really take the time to analyze these things, whatever they may be, from a place of intuition, okay, and really seeking out advice from your spirit guides on this matter, I feel like there is a chance that it's going to be revealed to you in a really, it could be a messed up way, or this is like a warning, you guys. You're really being called to trust your intuition and not invest in anything from a place of anxiety. This could be a fear of being alone. This could also be a fear of being broke or not having money. Okay, with the Queen of Fire, I feel like your spirit guides, they don't want you to invest in anything that makes you feel restricted, because it won't bring you happiness, is what I'm getting. We have strong Cancer energy. We have strong Sagittarius energy. Could be Aries or Leo energy as well. But this is coming through very, very strong. So if there is a decision that you guys have been considering making, okay, from a place of lack or from a place of fear or from a place of being unsure, your spirit guides want you to pull out, okay? They want you to pull out of this, whatever it is, and they don't want you to make any affirmations or say any affirmations that are along the lines of, but I can't, or I don't have enough time, or I have to. Like, your spirit guides don't want you to feel like you have to do anything, is what I'm getting. We also have the Whale spirit. The bottom of the card says, trust the great mystery. This card came out for all 3 piles. So I feel like there is really like a need for you guys to trust in yourselves and trust in your spirit guides more. All right, if you intuitively feel like something can go left, or that there is a bad, like this is a bad choice that you guys could be making, whatever it is, if it hasn't presented itself, I feel like it's going to be presented very, very soon. I feel like your spirit guides, they really are calling you to really reevaluate this situation, not from a place of fear. Like the 9 of Air, this is anxiety, okay? So you guys could be having a lot of anxiety, or like maybe your anxiety causes you to say the wrong things or make the wrong choices sometimes, or maybe you have a fear of saying no, okay? With the 5 of Air, like I feel like there's a chance you guys might need to really work on your boundaries and not be afraid to say no, okay? Because nothing bad is going to happen if you say no. Like, you guys could have people around you who might try to force you to do things that you don't want to do, or try to convince you or tug on your energy to do things that you just don't want to do. And I feel like your spirit guides are telling you to have better boundaries, because you don't have to do anything. And the reason why people tug on your energy is because you're unique and you're different, okay? And I feel like your spirit guides, they really want you to know that. A lot of you guys have been put in plenty of situations where you have not had enough, okay? Or you've been really fearful of being alone. And with the Koi fish, the bottom of the card says there is always enough, okay? The buffalo spirit card says here that the abundant universe will provide, okay? So I feel like your spirit guides really want you to tap into the energy of abundance, okay? Abundance cannot be cultivated from a place of fear. Like, your spirit guides really want you to know that the freer that you are and the freer that you feel, it's like the more abundant you will feel, okay? Like, never affirm, never say the words I am broke, okay? I don't even like saying that. I don't like those words coming out of my mouth. Regardless of how much money you have in the bank account, when you say these words, it instills fear, and if we're being completely honest, it's a curse. Like, I feel like your spirit guides, they kind of want you to get into manifestation and the law of assumption a little bit more, okay? And I say this because the back of the deck here, the back of the animal deck here, we have the chameleon spirit, and the bottom of the card says act as if, okay? When you act as if, it's you go through your life, you proceed through life assuming that you already have the things that you desire the most, okay? And it may feel like you're lying to yourself at first, but this is literally physics, you guys. Whatever you instill in your mind will harden into facts, okay? The things that I do to help me with acting as if and using the law of assumption to manifest my dream life, okay? I write down everything that I want as if I already have it. I don't use phrases like I want this or I need this. I write down things like I already have this. I have this much money in my bank account. I have this type of car. I live in this type of home, okay? I have these type of subscribers, or I attract this type of audience, okay? This is just what the type of examples that I use. You can use whatever it is that you want, but you want to use affirmations that are along the lines of I have, I am, okay? What else do we have here? We have the otter spirit, which says you are not alone, okay? So I feel like you guys might have this inherent fear of being alone, okay? And this could cause you to attract the wrong crowd, all right? Some of the people around you could be pushing your boundaries, all right? And with the badger spirit, the bottom of this card says be fearless and bold. So I feel like your spirit guides are really asking you to be very, very bold when it comes to how you approach certain subjects, or when it comes to instilling your boundaries. These could be energetic boundaries, like maybe you don't want to go out today. Maybe you don't want to answer the phone, okay? Maybe you guys feel like you always got to answer the phone and you don't, okay? So I feel like your spirit guides, they're really putting an emphasis on like trying to get you out of an energy of fear. And a lot of the time, I feel like you guys are emotional empaths. You guys could pick up on the energies of other people. So when you're having a lot of anxiety, like a lot of the times you may not be able to even sort through what you're feeling or differentiate the different emotions that you are experiencing. And I feel like it's because a lot of the stuff that you're feeling is not yours, okay? Like, so I feel like this is why there is a need for you to have these energetic boundaries in place. Don't answer the phone every single time it rings. Don't go out every single time you're offered to, unless you want to, okay? Like, your spirit guides are really asking you to be very bold when it comes to the decisions that you make, okay? But you don't want to do this from a place of fear. If you feel fearful when it comes to making a certain decision, I feel like that is a sign from the universe, your spirit guides, your intuition, that there needs to be more assessed before you go into this, whatever it is. So for some of you guys could be thinking about moving, okay? If you have Sagittarius placements and you like traveling and you're thinking about moving like to a different state or a different country or something like that, I feel like this is definitely a sign like your spirit guides are really asking you to really assess like every last area of your life, your finances, your social life, the plan that you have ahead of yourself, so that you don't end up in a situation that is not as fulfilling as what you are destined for or what you are meant for, okay? And also, your spirit guides want you to know that the people who are around you need to be appreciative of who you are and what you bring to the table. Enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. There is not another soul in this world that is exactly like you, okay? And your spirit guides want you to know that, okay? You guys deserve a lot more appreciation than what you guys have been receiving. And whatever this new endeavor is, whether it comes up now or whether you already know what it is or whether it's somewhere in the future, like your spirit guides, they want you to really assess what it is that you want in your life before you proceed, and make sure that this is the right decision for you, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I really do hope that that reading resonated for you guys. If you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, feel free to DM me on Instagram or Facebook, you guys. My prices and social medias will be available in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.